What are you doing over there, girls? Hi, big girls. I see 3 of my big girls just outside this little fence. The wood pile is rusty. These are Basque Hens. Well, they're still pullets. They're females of laying age. They're 20 weeks old. Some people think that the red means rooster, but it doesn't. Many females have glorious tails, pointy hackles, the neck feathers, and red on their heads. It depends on the breed or the species. These are still young. They lay small cream-colored eggs. There's a clue. You can look at their ears, the side of their heads. That sometimes, not always, is a clue to egg color. And I found a small egg today that looks that color. So these are Basque Hens, Basque, if you want to look it up and learn more about these little beauties. They're very friendly. They're hanging right next to me by choice and very beautiful. I think it was you who laid that egg today, doing a lot of stretching. And your keel, your little hips are going to get just a little wider so you can get a larger egg through there, I hope. So you'll keep growing. We're keeping our high-protein growing food available, but lots of extra calcium and layer food is available by choice. The baby's eggshells have been very strong eggshells because they've been able to have the higher calcium food if they want it for several weeks. Here are 2 more of my 5 young ones that are all hatched in February of this year. Hi, Bobo. How's my crested cream leg bar? Your eggs are such a pretty blue-green. Oh my goodness. Yeah, every chicken would want to lay those eggs. Every chicken would be so jealous. My pretty fluff butts. I broke a left hand, so it's hard to change the focus thing at all here. And this one is Java. Java is an Ayam Cemani, also 20 weeks old this week. 20 weeks last Saturday. And she has black comb and wattles and black legs, black skin. Inside, and her eyes are very dark also. Ayam Cemani is an Indonesian bird, so we call her Java. She's a Javanese chicken. The black is called melanistic. It's a skin characteristic, and it's very exotic and highly prized. These black birds with all black skin were only owned by royalty over the years in that region. They have purple as well as this beautiful turquoise green in their iridescence. And we love purple around here, so that we're excited to have a bird with that color. In the sun, it's even prettier. And the males, of course, are even showier. And she did have a brother, Mosey, who is now living on a wonderful goat farm. We found 2 farms for the boys that were in our hatch this February. 3 then I cried when I gave them up. But we live in the city and we can't have roosters. So before the cockerels get into their crowing, we rehome them. In the country, often they will grow out a cockerel, a boy bird, and it's part of the chicken, but healthier and organic often than you can get at the store. Look at what a cute bird she is. Oh, Pippa, you're so pretty. Yeah, see how they can raise their feathers a little? There are little muscles in their skin at the base of each feather that they can lift their feathers. Very nice design. And these birds don't get sunburned. They like to be out. Their feathers cover their bodies so they don't get sunburned. But I provide wading pools, this kind of Pyrex baking dish with water in it. Need to get more water in there. But they'll step right in it. They'll drink some water, step right in to cool their feet on very hot days. Especially the large birds like those, like that one. There's a Jersey Giant over there. and behind her looks like she's wearing a bathrobe. Those big girls love to stand in those wading pools. The green thing that looks like a snake is a mister. It helps cool the air a bit. We don't want to get the chickens wet, except they can wet their feet if they choose to. But we do like to have a mister to help cool the air around them. And you set the mister up in shade, and it will slowly make the ground damp, and that will help the whole area to cool off for hours. So, and you can only have to run it for a little while. If you have a water shortage, it's still worth doing to help your chickens be more comfortable. So these are Bosque, and she is Ayam Cemani. And they do not lay black eggs. Their eggs are soft white or off-white. They make wonderful birds to mix with other breeds. If you want to have this beautiful black, you can mix them with a variety of other breeds, and using a rooster or a hen of this breed. Better to use a rooster because the hens don't lay that many eggs if they're purebreds. This one was crossbred with Mosaic, but none of those characteristics have come out, except we hope when she starts laying, she'll lay more eggs. And the eggs will still be probably off-white to cream. The tiny egg I found today in the yard might be hers, but I believe it's probably one of these Basque hens. They both have been doing egg song like crazy. At this age, these teenage